Over the next few minutes, I will be revealing to you top 3 causes of hair loss in women. Make sure you watch till the end. If you are new here, consider subscribing to our channel so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this, and you will also be notified whenever we upload a new video. Do you notice that you are losing more hair than previously? Does this reason inconvenience and become an issue for you? Do you wish to get rid of this condition and make your hair beautiful and strong? Provided that this is true, at that point the main thing you ought to do is to visit your health care specialist to undergo a series of medical tests and find out the reasons that may cause the problem. This will take some effort and time, yet it's imperative to comprehend that the issue might be considerably more genuine than you could anticipate. Anyway, it's always much easier to prevent the disease rather than to treat it afterwards. What is hair loss? Hair loss is observed when a person, an adult or a kid, starts losing more hair than ever. This is the result of certain changes, which can happen in your lifestyle or health. It's crucial to understand that people generally don't notice normal hair growth cycle if everything is okay with it. You may see that your hair falls out a bit after you wash it, for example, but this problem should not persist. If it does and you start noticing your hair on a comb, pillow, clothes etc., then take your time to find out the causes of the problem and do something about it. According to statistics, normal hair loss constitutes around 50 to 100 strands per day. When you do something with your hair, wash it or visit a stylist, for example, then this number may increase up to 250 to 300 strands, which does not exceed the norm, if observed occasionally. However, if you start noticing too many hair strands that fall out every day and the problem starts bothering you, then don't ignore it. Hair loss causes. Actually, hair loss may be generally triggered by 3 factors: genetic, medical and lifestyle. Each of these groups encompasses numerous conditions, symptoms and treatment methods. So, let's analyze them in details to see what are the best ways out of this situation. 1. Medical factors. Medical factors are, probably, among the most widespread hair loss problems. They may differ with regard to a woman's age and health condition. When you visit a doctor and tell him/her about the hair loss symptom, he/she will initially recommend you to make a blood test to measure the hormones level. This is needed to make sure you don't have any autoimmune or thyroid gland disease. These conditions usually have different symptoms and hair loss is one of them. Among the other medical causes of hair loss, it makes sense to mention the following: anemia, polycystic ovary syndrome, skin problems like seborrheic dermatitis or psoriasis, for example, gastrointestinal tract disorders, pregnancy and breastfeeding, scalp infections, menopause. These are only a few medical conditions that might trigger hair loss in women. Many of them are associated with hormonal problems or changes. That is why it always makes sense to see your doctor if hair loss persists. 2. Genetic factors. One of the ways to successfully identify the reason of your hair loss is to find out whether your parents, grandparents or any other close relatives suffered from this condition. If they did, then this means that the problem may be triggered by the genetic factor. In this case, the disease you face may be called androgenetic alopecia. This is a hereditary health disorder, which affects around 20 to 25% of women. Ladies, who encounter this problem, have thick and thin hair follicles, in the result of which hair becomes thin and then falls out quicker than in other women. Androgenetic alopecia develops in ladies, who are over 50 or 60 years old, but teenage girls also suffer from the condition sometimes. 3. Lifestyle factors. This group of hair loss factors encompasses a broad spectrum of life problems and situations that may have negative impact upon hair condition. Whatever changes happen in your life, any of them may have certain effect upon your health. Some of the most widespread problems included into this group are listed below. Weight loss, vitamin deficiency, stress, lack of sleep, physical injuries, frequent visits to beauty salons and hair experiments, nutrition changes and more. Any change in the habitual lifestyle may trigger hair loss, and you have to take care of your physical and psychological health to avoid such situations. If you manage to define the reasons of hair loss, this is already half of the way to the successful treatment of the problem. Apart from the pills or solutions a doctor may prescribe you, try your best effort to lead an active way of life, get sufficient amount of sleep, reduce the stress level, take important vitamins for hair and eat healthy foods. This complex of measures will certainly bring the expected result. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment below and let us know what you think, and also hit the subscribe button never to miss any updates from us. More amazing secrets and tips will keep coming. Join us on the healthy side of life. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we have handpicked for you to enjoy next. Stay healthy.